Okay, you might know him, you might not know him. James Sprague. He just won the CrossFit Games at 24 years old for the second time. He's one of the first athletes to ever win non-consecutively. So he won in 2024, came in third in 2025, and then won again in 2026. But some of the craziest parts aren't the winning, but it's where he actually started. Throughout his childhood, he went through some rough stuff of his parents getting divorced. He was depressed. He was taking it out on eating food over and over and over again. He was fat. And that's the person that became the fittest man on earth. If that's not inspiring, then I don't know what is. His dad, who's a 3-time CrossFit competitor, was really the main person that brought him into kind of athletic training, getting into CrossFit, getting into swimming. And of course, he talked about how he didn't want to do it, but he started doing it anyway because he thought, I want to be good at stuff. There are other people around me who are good at things, and I'm not good at anything. I want to be good at something. He talks about how training gave him the direction that he needed when he had none. One of my favorite quotes from him is he says, I have my faith, I have my wife, I have my community. That is what really matters. There was a long gap in between him competing and starting CrossFit and him making his first appearance as a competitor in the games, in the teen games. So there was 4 years of sacrifice, struggle, and hardship that he had to go through in order to be the person he is today. And I think every single one of us can relate to that. And I think this is crucial for you guys and myself because as a athlete or as a former athlete, you know exactly what it feels like when your sport ends. You know how it feels to feel as though you have nothing. Sprague felt this when he was a kid. Different situation, but same feeling. And in my personal opinion, training isn't just for getting healthier. It isn't just for looking good in the mirror. It's for training your soul in your mind into being someone that you want to become. A lot of people talk about how it starts with the body. If you want to be successful, it starts with the body, but it really does. This is why this training and training like an athlete and training and having a North Star and competing and doing all these good things matter more than just the gym, matter more than just your health, because of course that is the baseline, but it helps grow your spirit, it helps grow your soul. He talked about coming to Jesus within this, and that was one of the main reasons why, was because he had this direction, this faith, this stewardship of moving forward and committing himself to something. I think all of us can learn from his story. I think all of us can learn from anyone's story, and just to know that it is possible. It is possible. Trust me, if I didn't think it was possible, I wouldn't be sitting here making this video, attempting to become someone more than I already am right now. And what I mean by that is you know what your value is, and the person you are when you have nothing is still the same person that you are when you have everything. So know that you are something now before you make these things happen, before you get into the gym, before you change your life. And know that it's to make yourself a more vibrant person, a more committed person to yourself, your family, your loved ones, the people that actually want to see you get better. They want to see you flourish. If he can be the fittest man on earth through hard work, consistency, training, hardship, then anyone can be. And even if you don't want to be the fittest on earth and you just want to be back into the gym training with purpose, this is also for you. Just my thoughts, because it just recently happened. I really wanted to touch base on this because I think it's great. I think it's great that you have a dude like this winning who just 100% deserves it. So best of luck to James. Keep killing it. I'm going to be up there one day. Let's go.